TOEIC Listening Practice. Listening Part 3. Set 48. Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation.
Chloe, I'm glad we could step out for a coffee. We need to decide on the catering for the client meeting on Friday. There will be 10 people attending.
Right. What's our budget? We need to be mindful of the cost.
The department approved up to $150 in total. I was looking at this menu earlier. I thought the gourmet sandwich platter looked good.
Let me see. That one is $180, which is over our budget. We can't choose that.
Oh, you're right. I misread the price. And since our office is in the North Tower, we might have to pay for delivery on top of that.
Exactly. What about the classic wrap selection? That fits within our $150 limit.
That's a perfect solution. Thanks for spotting that. Could you go ahead and place the order for that one, Chloe?
No problem. I'll take care of it as soon as we get back.
Number 1. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 2. What problem with the gourmet sandwich platter does Chloe mention? Number 3. Look at the graphic. Which item will Chloe order? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 2. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 3. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for joining, Eleanor David. Let's talk about the new design software.
Right. I saw the proposal from Pixel Perfect. The cost is $5,000 annually, which seems reasonable for the features offered.
That's correct. It's a great tool, but our department's current approval limit is $4,000 for new software.
I see. So we're over by $1,000. Is there any way to get it approved?
Yes, but it requires an extra layer of approval from the finance director. We're discussing a potential policy change, but for now, any software purchase over that amount needs a special request form to justify the expense.
Right. I've used the software on a trial basis and the efficiency gains are significant. I think it's worth the extra step.
I agree. The features are much better than our current system.
Okay, I'm convinced. I can draft the special request form. But I'll need some data from you, David, on the projected time savings.
Of course, I can get that to you by tomorrow.
Great. Eleanor, once you have the form and David's data, let's schedule a brief follow-up call for Friday to review it before we submit.
Sounds like a plan. I'll send an invitation for Friday morning.
Number 4. What is the main purpose of the conversation? Number 5. According to David, what is the current spending limit for new software? Number 6. What does Mark suggest they do on Friday? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 4. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 5. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 6. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Ben, thanks for the quick call. I'm Emily from the sales team and I'm calling about order 734 for our client in Montreal.
Right, Emily. I was just looking at that. The supplier informed us there's a production delay of about 3 days on their end.
3 days? That's not ideal. The client is expecting it by this Friday. Is there anything we can do to speed things up?
Well, we can't speed up production, but I can arrange for expedited shipping once the items are ready. That would cut the transit time by 2 days.
So the overall delay would only be 1 day? A 1-day delay is much more manageable.
Exactly. Regarding the cost, it's an extra $250. Since the delay is on the supplier's end, they've agreed to cover it.
Oh, that's great news. So the client won't be charged extra. This is a good solution.
Correct. I've already confirmed with the supplier, so we'll proceed with the expedited shipping.
Perfect. In that case, I'll reach out to my contact at the client's office and let them know to expect the delivery just 1 day later than originally planned.
Good idea. It's always best they hear it from us directly.
Number 7. Who most likely is Emily? Number 8. How do the speakers plan to reduce the delivery delay? Number 9. What will Emily do next? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 7. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 8. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 9. The correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Olivia, have you had a chance to look at the new timesheet system we're supposed to start using next Monday?
I did, Jessica. It seems straightforward, but I noticed the mobile app version is a bit buggy. When I try to log my hours for a project, it keeps crashing.
Really? That's a problem, especially for the team members who are often out of the office. They rely on the mobile app.
Exactly. The desktop version works fine though.
Is there a workaround? We can't delay the launch.
I was thinking for now we could tell everyone to use the web portal on their phone's browser instead of the dedicated app. It's not perfect, but it's stable.
That's a good temporary solution. I'll send out a memo to the team. Did you report the bug to IT?
Yes, I submitted a ticket this morning. They said they're aware of it and a patch is in the works, but it might take a week or two.
Okay, so the browser workaround it is for now. Thanks for flagging this, Olivia.
Number 10. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 11. What does Olivia suggest as a temporary solution? Number 12. Why is Jessica concerned about the mobile app? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 10. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 11. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 12, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation.
Tech support. This is Ken. How can I help you?
Hi, my name is Miss Foster. Our inventory management system has been offline for over an hour. We're a distribution center, and this is halting all our operations.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Foster. Let me check the system status. I see a major outage reported for your server cluster. It requires a level 2 technician. The minimum response time for that is 2 hours, I'm afraid.
2 hours? That's really going to set us back. Is there anything you can do?
Let me bring in my supervisor, Priya. She might be able to find a faster solution. One moment.
This is Priya. Ken has briefed me. Miss Foster, I understand the urgency. I can schedule an on-site visit for one of our technicians. We have a few slots open this afternoon. What's the earliest you'd be available?
We need someone as soon as possible. We're ready anytime.
Okay. Looking at our dispatch board, our next available technician can be there at 3 p.m. Would that work?
Yes, 3 p.m. is much better. Please schedule it.
Number 13. Where does Miss Foster most likely work? Number 14. What does Ken say is the minimum time for a technician to respond? Number 15. Look at the graphic. Who will most likely visit Miss Foster's company? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 13. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 14. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 15, the correct answer is D. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Helen, have you got a moment to debrief on the marketing manager interviews? I just finished speaking with the candidate Liam Turner.
Of course, Sophie. I spoke with him yesterday. What were your thoughts? He has an impressive background, definitely.
I agree, but I felt his answers on team leadership were a bit weak. He seemed to focus more on his individual contributions rather than mentoring or managing a team.
I had the same impression. He's clearly a skilled marketer, but this is a management role. We need someone who can guide the junior staff.
Exactly. It's a shame because his technical skills are exactly what we're looking for.
It's a tough call, but you know, we had this issue with the last person we hired for this team. He was a great individual performer, but struggled to manage others.
You're right. We can't afford a repeat of that situation. It created a lot of friction within the team.
So, are we agreed that we shouldn't move forward with him despite his marketing expertise?
Yes, I think that's the right decision. Let's look at the other candidates again.
Number 16. What is the main purpose of the call? Number 17. What weakness did Sophie notice about the candidate? Number 18. Why is Helen hesitant to hire the candidate? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 16. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 17. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 18, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Right, team. Our client, Mr. Sato, just called. His flight to Singapore has been cancelled due to a technical issue with the airline.
That's terrible. Does he need to be there by a specific time?
Yes, he has a keynote speech at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so he absolutely must arrive tonight. He also mentioned he strongly prefers airlines with high on-time performance.
Okay, I'm looking at options now. There's a flight on Global Air that lands at 10 p.m. tonight, but their business class is completely full.
Mr. Sato is one of our top clients. We can't put him in economy. What else is there?
Charles, check the airline rankings I sent over. On-time performance is key for him.
Looking at the list, Skylink Express has a flight. It's got a 98% on-time record, which is the best on the list. It lands at 11 p.m.
That's later, but at least the arrival is reliable. Do they have business class seats?
Yes, 2 seats left. It's more expensive, but it meets all the criteria.
Reliability is more important than the cost in this case. Let's book the Skylink flight for him immediately and absorb the extra cost. That's the best way to handle this.
Agreed. Charles, can you confirm the booking?
On it now.
Number 19. What is the main topic of the conversation? Number 20. What does Arthur say the company will do about the additional cost of the new flight? Number 21. Look at the graphic. Why is Skylink Express a good option for Mr. Sato? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 19. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 20. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 21, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for coming out, Mr. Davis. As you can see, the main issue is in this corridor. The lighting fixtures are flickering constantly.
I see. Yes, these look like older fluorescent models. They're probably near the end of their life. How many are there in total?
There are 20 in this hallway. We'd want to replace all of them with new LED units for better efficiency.
That's the right move. I can get my team in here next Tuesday to do the work. However, we'll need you to clear the hallway of this furniture for about 4 hours to give us safe access.
Clear the hallway on a Tuesday? I'm not sure we can do that. That's one of our busiest days for foot traffic.
I understand. The work will be noisy as well. Perhaps we could do it on a Saturday instead. The labor rate is a bit higher, but there would be no disruption to your daily operations.
A Saturday would be perfect. Yes, let's schedule it for then. Please send me a revised quote reflecting the weekend work.
Will do. I'll email it to you this afternoon.
Number 22. What is the outcome of the conversation? Number 23. What does Mr. Davies ask Jack to do? Number 24. How does Jack feel about the suggestion to do the work on a Tuesday? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 22. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 23. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 24, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I seem to be having some trouble. I'm registered for the IND Advanced Analytics Workshop, but it's not listed on the main board and I can't find the room.
I'm sorry about that, sir. Can I see your registration confirmation, please? It might be on your email.
Yes, here it is on my phone.
Thank you. I see the problem. The Advanced Analytics Workshop was part of a special pre-conference program that was held yesterday. It looks like there was a mix-up with your registration date.
Oh no, I flew in this morning specifically for that. Is there anything I can do? I really wanted to hear from the presenter, Dr. Evans.
I'm very sorry for the confusion. Let me see. Dr. Evans is giving the closing keynote this afternoon. You could certainly attend that. It's a major presentation.
The keynote, I suppose that's better than nothing. When and where is it?
Let me check the official agenda for you. Here we are. It starts at 4:30 p.m.
Number 25. What is Mr. Chen's problem? Number 26. What does Tom ask to see? Number 27. Look at the graphic. Where will Dr. Evans be at 4:30 p.m.? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 25. The correct answer is A. Next, let's look at number 26. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 27. The correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 28 through 30 refer to the following conversation.
Michael, I've got the quotes in front of me from Office Solutions and Modern Workspace for the new desks. Have you had a chance to review them?
Yes, Laura, I just finished. Office Solutions is cheaper, but their delivery timeline is 6 weeks.
6 weeks is too long. We need the new desks before the new hires start at the beginning of next month, so I'll need you to contact Modern Workspace and see if they can improve their price.
I can do that. Their quote was about 15% higher, but their delivery is only 2 weeks. I think they might be willing to negotiate if we offer them a larger contract.
What do you mean by a larger contract?
Well, we're only quoting for the sales department's desks right now, but I know the marketing team also needs new chairs. If we add their order to ours, we'll have more leverage.
That's a smart idea. The increased volume should definitely get us a better unit price.
Exactly. So I'll talk to the marketing manager to get the exact number of chairs they need, then I'll call Modern Workspace with the combined order.
Great. Once you have a final revised quote from them, please forward it to me and the finance department for approval.
Will do. This should work out well.
Number 28. What will the speakers most likely do? Number 29. What does Laura ask Michael to do with the final price quote? Number 30. What does Laura ask Michael to do first? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 28. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 29. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 30, the correct answer is D. That's the end of the listening test. Great job, and thanks for doing your best today.